back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be talking about the do's and don'ts of relaxed hair. So without further ado, let's just get started. But before we start this video, in case you are new here in this channel, you are free to comment whatever video you want to see from me, whatever questions you may have, your challenges, your worries concerning your hair journey, or concerning the hair topic in general. All you have to do is leave them in the comment section down below, and what I do is to pick them one after the other and film a video on them especially for you, because we are one family and we are here to help and support each other to attain our goals for our hair journey. So that's why I'm trying as much as I can to the best of my knowledge to help each and every one of us to attain our goals for our hair journey. Now coming back into this video, in my last video I talked about the do's and don'ts of hair relaxers, the do's and don'ts of the use of hair relaxers, so you can check out that video if you are interested. But in today's video, like I said, we're going to be talking about the do's and don'ts of relaxed hair, what you should do for your hair if you are relaxed, and what you shouldn't do to your hair if you are relaxed. The first two things I'm going to talk about, I've emphasized them so much in some of my videos, so I'm not going to take so much time on them. I'm just going to re-emphasize them for those of you that are new here. So the first I'm going to be talking about is a protein treatment. Your hair needs a protein treatment. Like I said in one of my previous videos, the process of a relaxer is stressful. It usually acts by breaking down the protein bonds in your hair. That is how the relaxer is able to convert your hair from being in a coily state to a straighter form. This is by breaking down the protein bonds in your hair, meaning your hair loses some of the protein, your hair loses some of the strength during a relaxer process. So you have to go on and replenish this strength after the relaxer process. If you don't usually give your hair a protein treatment or a protein deep conditioning, if you have relaxed hair, you are actually doing damage to your hair, because in the long run your hair is going to become damaged, especially the ends of your hair. When the effect of the relaxers combined with the effect of manipulation, combined with the effect of being exposed to different factors like the environment, when all these factors are combined and you don't give your hair a protein treatment, in the long run your hair will break and you won't see length retention. So always make sure to give your hair a protein treatment. The second thing I'm going to talk about is a moisturizing treatment. In as much as you need a protein treatment, you need a moisturizing treatment as well. If you use moisturizing treatment on your hair alone without applying protein treatment, your hair is going to become dry, your hair is going to suffer from protein overload, your hair is going to lose its elasticity, and before you know, your hair will start breaking and you won't see length retention. So you need that moisture in your hair to prevent it from drying out, to bring back that elasticity and all that. So always make sure you give your hair that hydration it needs to be able to push through this journey. In as much as the human body needs nutrients, our hair also needs nutrients. So you have to give it what it needs. You have to feed it on a consistent basis, on a regular basis, to make sure that it thrives during your hair journey. Now the next thing you have to do for your hair if you are relaxed is to always protect your ends. Yes guys, the ends of your hair are the most weakest part of your hair, and it's even weaker if you are relaxed, because your hair has gone through a chemical process which, for example, natural hair has not gone through. So you have to be very stingy with your ends, like very concerned about your ends, because if you can keep your ends, you definitely see length retention, because the key to increase in length and the key to seeing results, improvements in the health of our hair is mainly in the ends. If your ends are healthy, trust me, your hair will thrive. So you always have to make sure your ends are secured, and there are different ways you can do this. You can do it by using protective styling. And when I mean protective styling, I mean protective styling, not low manipulation styles. There's a difference between protective styling and low manipulation styles, and I already covered that in a different video. You can check it out if you are interested. In protective styles, your ends are tucked away. For example, I'm in box braids, but they are not so protective because my ends are not tucked away. My ends are still laying around, rubbing my shoulders, rubbing my clothes and all that. For it to become fully protective, I have to put my hair in a bun and tuck my hair away. So that's what I mean by protective styling. Another way you can protect your ends is by using what is called the bagging method. I've not really tried this, but I'm going to try it one of these days and show you guys. What this simply means is that you wrap the ends of your hair with like a plastic cap. I don't have a video on that yet, but you can check other videos on YouTube. There are tons of them. You see what I'm talking about. But when I make a video on that, I'm going to come back and show you guys the whole process so that you guys will see how it's done. But it's simply where you wrap your hair in like a plastic container to keep your ends protected. Now coming to the don'ts of relaxed hair. The first tip I'm going to talk about is actually related to my last tip, and that's don't ever make the mistake of leaving your relaxed hair always flying around. And I emphasize the always because it's nice to once in a while, like on some occasions, just leave your hair down, enjoy your hair. I do it sometimes, but when you are always leaving your hair down most of the time, it becomes a problem because your ends, which are the most weakest parts of your hair, are going to be rubbing on your shoulders, on your clothes, on the wall, being exposed to the environment, and in the long run they will start breaking off and you will not see length retention. And this is why so many people have their growth plateau at shoulder length. What I mean is that so many people's hair is stuck at shoulder length, and I've already made a video on this, on why your hair is stuck at shoulder length. So if you have not watched that video, you can check it out as well. Because at shoulder length, the ends of our hair starts coming in contact with our body, our clothes, and all that. So if you are the type that usually leaves your hair down, it will continue rubbing on your shoulders, on your clothes, and your ends will keep breaking off and it won't get past that point. So that's why it's important, like I said, to always tuck your ends away. Now the next tip I'm going to talk about when it comes to having relaxed hair and when it comes to being on a hair journey in general is never compare your journey with another. Yes guys, we are all different. What's important is that you eventually attain your goals, because you know what, if you keep comparing your journey to another person's journey, you become frustrated, and before you can even start thinking, you would want to give up because you'll be frustrated and wondering, why is my hair not growing as fast as hers, why is my hair still stuck here, and all that. Never compare your journey to another person's journey, guys. Always compare your hair journey to your hair. If you want to check the length of your hair, compare it to your previous length. If you want to improve the health of your hair, always compare it to your previous records. Never compare your journey to another person's journey, because this will make you frustrated and you would want to give up on your hair journey. So always make sure to compare your hair journey with your own hair journey, guys. Just be patient and in due time you achieve your goals. And if you stayed with me to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your love, I appreciate your support. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you are new here and you aren't subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified when I upload a new video on YouTube. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.